So you've got the logo, the brand guide is done, you started sampling. Sounds like you're ready to launch, right? Wrong. Here's the truth. The branding and the sampling, yeah, that's the fun part. But the real work starts when you have to figure out these things. How much inventory to order, how to price your product for profit, and how to build a website that actually converts, and setting up email marketing and logistics so that your customers don't get frustrated with shipping costs. That's the stuff that actually makes or breaks your business. And today I'm going to walk you through what it really takes to launch a successful fashion brand in 2025. But first, welcome to the Start Your Fashion Business channel. I'm your host, Stephanie, and I'm a seven-figure fashionpreneur with over 15 years of experience. I've built a brand worn by Rihanna, featured in stores like Harrods and Selfridges, and seen on Vogue and Elle magazine. I'm also an ethical garment manufacturer and brand consultant, and since 2013, I've helped over 1,500 aspiring brand owners to build and scale their own fashion brands without making the same costly mistakes. I drop fashion business videos every week here, so make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up so that you're gonna give my channel a boost, and then I can keep making free content for you. Let's start with inventory. One of the biggest mistakes that I see brand owners make is either ordering way too much or not enough. Here's what you need to consider: your budget. You don't want to tie up all your cash in inventory, so start small and scale based on demand. Your audience. Who are they and how much are they likely to buy in the first 60 days? Your lead times. Can you restock quickly if you sell out, or will you need to plan for larger quantities upfront? This actually isn't guesswork. And if you've never done a business or built a brand before, here's one piece of advice from someone who has built 3 seven-figure fashion businesses. Get comfortable with numbers and know yours like the back of your hand. Most people hate numbers though. I actually don't, especially when they're not in the red. Hate them or love them, you can't avoid them. And if you want to have a profitable fashion brand, then you have to deal with them every day. Inside my mentorship, I help you calculate exactly how much to order so that you're not stuck with unsold stock or losing customers because you didn't order enough. When you work with me, I help you maximize your profitability because unfortunately, most businesses fail within the first 5 years. Here's the math that too many brand owners forget. It's not about how much you sell, it's about how much you keep. A lot of people think that if I sell 1,000 units at $100, I'm going to be making $100,000. That's true, but that's before you factor in these things: your cost of goods sold, your shipping, your packaging, and your paid ads and marketing. I've seen so many influencers lately share their experience of running a fashion brand only to reveal that after all the running costs, there's barely anything left. You're working yourself to the bone only to take home less than what you made in your 9 to 5. That does not sound like the goal to me. That's why I focus on pricing strategies inside my mentorship. You will learn how to structure your cost, price your products, and build sustainable profit margins, because selling out means nothing if you are not actually making money. We all know that your website is your digital storefront. If it doesn't look professional or guide your customers smoothly to checkout, then you will lose sales. People have the attention of a goldfish these days, and there's also a lot more competition, so you really have to be on the ball. Here's what you need to focus on. Number 1 is simplicity. Your website needs to be easy to navigate with very clear product descriptions and also high quality photos. I actually see so many brands that don't have this. Number 2 is trust signals. Add your customer reviews and testimonials, also easy return policies and secure checkout badges. Number 3 is mobile optimization, because most of your audience will shop on their phones. So make sure your site works seamlessly on mobile too. Something so simple yet often overlooked. These are just some things that you can check now, but there's a lot more to it than this. And that's why I dedicated an entire section inside the Brand Incubator program to ensure that your website converts visitors into paying customers. I also offer one-on-one consulting sessions to help you optimize your sales channels to make sure that you are not leaving any money on the table. Speaking of which, if you're not using email marketing, then you are definitely leaving money on the table. Here's why. Email marketing allows you to nurture your audience, be able to announce launches, and most importantly, recover abandoned carts. The average ROI for email is $36 for every $1 spent. So this is your profit machine. The best part is you can automate this so that you can be bringing in sales without lifting your finger. I help you set this up inside the Brand Incubator program too. Or if you prefer immediate support, I have one-on-one calls open where you can book a session to make sure that you have implemented this strategy and that you've implemented it properly. If you already have a brand and you are not tapping into this, then you can easily double your revenue when we set this up. Now let's talk about logistics. Shipping is one of the biggest pain points for customers and the reason that they end up not buying. So you need to find the best shipping options for your target audience. Offer free shipping thresholds to incentivize larger orders too, but make sure that they're not eating into your margins. So here's the secret. Use strategic pricing to offset those costs so that your margins don't take a hit. Setting up these systems can feel overwhelming, but it's what separates the hobbyists from the real brand owners. My question is, are you a real brand owner? If you are, type a yes in the comments and drop your brand below. I would love to check it out. Look, I am not here to scare you. I am here to prepare you because launching a brand, it's hard. There's a reason that so many first-time founders struggle or quit. If you've never done business before, put your ego aside and get help. I learned this the hard way and it cost me time and money. And that's why I'm so passionate about helping others avoid the same mistakes. Right now, I'm opening one-on-one mentorship spots for brand owners who want personalized guidance to launch their brands the right way. But I also understand that not everyone can afford one-on-one support, which is why I also have the Brand Incubator program. It's a more affordable way to get the same expert advice that I give my private clients while learning in a supportive group setting. If you're interested in working with me one-on-one or joining the Brand Incubator program, all the links are in the description box below. So let's build a launch strategy that not only gets you sales, but sets you up for long-term profitability. Lastly, if you made it this far and you are an aspiring brand owner, you might want to grab this playbook. So this playbook is going to help you jumpstart your fashion brand journey, and it will be super helpful for you if you're new at this and want to get a clearer picture of what lies ahead of you. You'll learn helpful strategies and also important industry terms to equip you to start building your brand so that you are not a complete newbie. Let's make 2025 the year that your brand finally takes off. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram @StartYourFashionBusiness, and I will see you in the next one.